Hi, welcome back to the Jackson 2000, and today I'm going to be showing you how to convert VHS tapes to digital file. First, what you'll need is a VCR, obviously, so you can play tapes. This one in particular, I'm using my Panasonic PV7661 VCR. You can't see it because it's a little blurry, but you need a VCR. Doesn't have to be this one in particular, it can be any VCR as long as it has AV in and outputs. And also you need one of these, a clear click video capture device. First, what you're going to want to do is plug these two into the wall. Then you're going to want to take your an AV cable and hook it up to the output on your VCR, and then connect it to the clear click video capture device. Honestly, I highly recommend this one because it has the best high quality capture, and you also need a memory stick or flash drive to put into the video capture device. Then what you're going to want to do is turn on the machine, which don't do this. Well, sometimes you might have to, but this is highly dangerous, but I don't have them all plugged in. I don't use all of them at once. I know it's a fire hazard, but I'm being very careful. Also, I have a bit of a setup here. You can see I have a lot of VCRs and DVD recorders and a Blu-ray burner. And down here, there's another Blu-ray recorder. I mean player, not a Blu-ray recorder, it's a player. I don't have a Blu-ray recorder. I tried getting one, but it was hard to find online. That's for another story. We're focusing on VHS tapes right now. Now, the reason why I'm doing this and showing you this is because, well, what if the tape dies one day and you don't have a backup file and you have to replace it, you have to replace the video online, and you're wasting a bit of your money that way? Or what if the digital file goes corrupt and your tape is still here? You'll have to convert it again, right? Well, that's what I'm doing with this tape, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. I got this in new, and I'm transferring it because so that way I could have a spare copy just in case this tape were to die or something. Even though it's brand new, you never know what can happen in this world. I'm just doing it as a safety precaution. So now what you're going to want to do is turn on the VCR and turn on your clear click device. If it can turn on. Oops. Come on. Turn on. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to turn on. My VCR turned on. And it's connected to this. Trying again, maybe it'll work this time. Maybe the power's not in. Yeah. The cord I plugged it into is turned on. Maybe I should hold it. Maybe it'll turn on. Ah, there we go. I just have to hold it to turn it on. Also, you have to make sure you have it won't work if you don't have a flash drive or SD card or whatever plugged in. Otherwise it won't record. Okay, so the VCR is on. I hit stop because every time I turn it on it shows this screen. Unless you have it plugged in all the time, which I don't because of a fire hazard. Now what you're going to want to do is take your videotape. I'm using this one. And also, sorry about the camera quality. I'm going to rewind it first. Sorry, the camera's being bad today. And then what you're going to want to do is hit record. And it starts recording for you, and then you press play on your VCR. There it is. Alright, we're coming up on the end of the tape. This is the end of the Alexander tape. And it's currently saving to this flash drive here. Well, it's almost done. I want to record the entire tape just because archival reasons. Also, there's a rare closing at the end of this tape. Wait and see. I don't know, it might be on all copies actually of this tape. I'm not really quite sure. So, but it still is a rare closing. Or there may be some copies that don't have this closing. But it was a fairly common closing back then. Look, it's white screen of death. And I'm just going to record it, even record that closing. I just think it's really cool. Alright, I don't want to annoy you with that noise, but we're just going to let it play out. And I have my hard drive here to save it on, so that way I could have 2 copies of that video. And that way, if either the tape dies, I could put it on disc, or if the digital file dies, I could convert it again. So I could always have a backup copy just in case one or the other gets destroyed. Sorry about the annoying noise from the white screen of death. I'm still going to let it play out until the tape ends for archival reasons again. Oh, and the tape stopped. So I'm going to stop. And I'm going to stop the recording on here. Up to 31 minutes and 12 seconds. And now what you're going to want to do is, hold on a second, I'm going to take the flash drive out. Now if you want to, you can save it on here, but I choose not to. I'm putting it on here because I want to put other tapes on here. It's 31 minutes long, but I'm going to rewind the tape now because I want to watch it again on tape. Also, another reason why I'm converting these to digital files, so I could watch them when I'm on vacation, when I'm rarely on vacation. But right now, so I'm going to put this on here to there, using my laptop to transfer them. And then that'll be that, and I'll have a spare copy just in case. And I can watch it on the go too. When I'm home, I can just watch it on the tape. Simple as that. And when the tape dies, I can still just record it to DVD using this machine up here, Magnavox ZV427MG9. But that's for a different day, as far in the future. Alright. Again, you can keep this on here if you want, but I choose to put it on my hard drive, and I highly recommend it if you're converting more than one videotape, like I'm doing. And that way you'll have 2 copies. Also, I'm not going to show you what's on here because there's a lot of personal stuff on here, a lot of personal videos, and private videos. But I am going to put it on there and transfer it from here. And that is how you convert your VHS tapes to digital file. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something from this if you're trying to convert your tapes to DVD. I know a lot of people still are. It's never too late to do it as long as the tapes still work. As long as your digital file still works, or whatever system you're using still works. I did have another videotape transferring system on my computer, but okay, and the tape just stopped. Yeah, it was this. Trying to bring it up. I use it for converting music now, but I think I'm going to use this system to convert music. when I want to take a video and turn it into an audio file, that I recorded. Alright. With the VidBox one right here, this is another tape transfer I have, but it doesn't work as good as this one. Alright. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.